Oh, hi everybody. It's just me and Blackjack right now.
Hey,
Uh, we're letting Jamie do their intro, which go check out Jamie Wolf, who is amazing, and somehow puts up with playing something with me every Wednesday. Which I mean, Blackjack does too when he's available.
yep, yep,
uh,
yep.
but Blackjack and I have switched this week because you're doing mechs, I'm doing dragons.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes. Probably poorly
So
for me.
much fun. I mean, this is literally the first time I've played this deck.
That's fair, but you've at least seen me play it.
Yes, so I know how it works. But
Yeah.
will it work for me?
That, is very valid. And we'll see, because I honestly have no clue.
Yeah, and dragons can be fickle players.
Yeah. Well, that's why I went for 3 colors starting off, because I originally was going to build Tiamat, which is all 5, but
Yeah.
I didn't know how that was going to go.
That 5-color curve is hard.
Yeah. Well, I already know some adjustments I can make to this one, because, I have some new Capenna cards that I haven't put in here that would probably be good. But we'll see.
Yeah, oddly, the recommendations to upgrade this deck did not include any new Capenna cards.
Interesting.
I might have to just look up some new Capenna vehicles.
Hi.
Hey!
And I'm back. I'm here. Hello, everybody. We're here to play some Magic.
We were talking about how amazing you are.
No, you aren't.
Yep.
I was for the first minute.
Nope. That's not allowed. That's against the law.
But I shouted you out and everything.
Yep. No, and that's against the law. You have violated the Huntsman's Hydra rule of conduct. Please surrender all assets.
Shit. Okay, well, fine. I may have done that, but let me know I have 69,000 points over on your channel right now.
Nice.
So.
Hi, Needy.
Hi, Needy. We have already determined who's going first.
Who's going first? Yep, it's Blackjack.
And we've done mulligans.
We have done mulligans already.
So,
yep.
I am playing Miirym, Sentinel Worm.
Yes. You want to
6 CMC for a 6/6 Dragon Spirit with flying and Ward 2. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if that dragon is legendary. So this is Dragon Tribal, and I have dubbed it Dragon Clone Jutsu.
Do you want to explain what Ward is?
Ward is if this creature is targeted by an ability, AoEs don't count, the user has to pay an extra 2 mana for it to work.
Yep. Alright. Blackjack.
Alright, I am running Shorikai, the Genesis engine. It's a giant mech because that's the only way to run artifacts.
Yes.
It's pay one.
Ever
pay
since
one and
this
tap.
deck came out, that's the only way to run it.
Pay 1 and tap to draw 2 cards and discard a card. I create a pilot that crews vehicles as though its power were 2 or greater, and it's a crew of 8. And it can be my commander, even though it is technically not a creature.
Correct. And I'm playing Odric. You know what Odric does. He's word soup. And congratulations on having your final session of a 2.5-year-long campaign, Nini.
Woo!
I hope it was fun, and I'm sure it went for a while.
Yeah. It was everything you were talking about the last time we streamed. Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. But yeah, Blackjack, why don't you get us started?
All right. I'm going to play a Plains and tap and play Hotshot Mechanic.
Hotshot Mechanic.
Yep. It crews vehicles as though its power were 2 or greater.
Nice. But its power is 2.
It is.
Or
Which
its
is
power
weird.
We're
hold on.
2 greater.
So
Not
it-
we're 2 or greater, it's we're 2 greater, so it cruised for 4.
Oh, so cruiser 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I
why'd
remember
you
this
pick-
being
Yeah. Because the,
I remember
the
this.
pilots are this way.
Alright. Draw for turn. I'm going to play the planes. Oh. Screen everyone. I'm gonna play a planes, tap the planes, play a soul ring, tap the soul ring, play a thought vessel, tap the thought vessel, play a basilisk collar.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we're getting started early.
Like I said before we started, I'm going to have a very explosive start, and then it's going to look like I'm going to do nothing for a while. And I will pass the turn to Brandon.
Cool.
Ripping it up. Not ending. You didn't end the BBEG. Let him do what he wanted and kidnap all my prize.
Forest.
Wow.
And pass.
Right. Tap.
That's super cool, Nini.
I'm gonna play an island and tap 1 to play Voltaic Key.
Ah. I'm not the only one getting started early, I see.
Not at all. All right, and I will pass.
I have to ask Blackjack, do you have both, or I guess counting Darksteel Citadel, all 3 of the artifact lands you can have in there?
No, I only have 2 of them. The Darksteel Citadel and then the Island Plains one.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna play.
I think there's technically 4 artifact lands.
Well, there's one in every color, is the thing.
Yeah, and then there's one. Then there's ones that like bridge 2 colors.
Those are new. I didn't realize those existed. I'm gonna play Path of Ancestry tapped. I'm going to tap 1 for Healer's Hawk, 1/1 flying lifelink. And then I'm gonna tap Soul Ring and Thought Vessel for 3 for Oketra's Monument.
Fuck.
And I
Is that
really
every white spell?
whenever you cast every white creature spells cost 1 less to cost, and whenever I cast a creature spell, I get a 1/1 white warrior creature token. I realize I played this out of order because I should have played Oketra's and then the Healer's Hawk to get the warrior, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and then I am going to pass the turn to Brandon.
Alright. Draw for turn. Cool. I'm gonna play Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. Tap 1 and a green to play Farseek.
Okay.
And then I'll be finding either an island or a mountain, and I'll put it on the battlefield. I'll go ahead and pass to Blackjack while I do that.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds super dope, Nini. And now you get to choose. That sounds also super fun. Session 0 this weekend. Good luck. Actually, I'm gonna get a drink while Blackjack's doing turn.
Yep.
Good plan.
Stay hydrated, everybody.
Yeah, it's fucking hot outside. Stay hydrated.
Bullshit.
Yep. It is 86 here. And that's not even counting the humidity.
Oh, that's right. Farseek doesn't say basic. That's good to know.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Rogue's Passage as land per turn. And then I'm going.
Unblockables there, Blackjack.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna tap 3 and play Cultivator's Caravan.
Not the only one getting some mana. I see.
Yeah. And then I will pass turn.
Twilight Domain clerics are super fucking cool, Nini. Brandon's partner Mariah actually plays one in a game that we're in, and it's very, very useful.
I got a Cinder Glade. It's a mountain.
Wait, got some.
Okay.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. draw turn. Play a land. Tap 1 and a thought vessel. And because of Oketra's, I get to pay 1 less for this because it's a creature, and play Welcoming Vampire.
This feels familiar.
Whenever one or more other
does.
creatures with power 2 or less enter the battlefield under my control, draw a card. Triggers once every only once every turn. Welcoming Vampire enters the battlefield, triggers Oketra's. Oketra's trigger goes and gets a warrior. The warrior triggers Welcoming Vampire, and I draw a card. So, warrior, draw a card.
Meanie, personal opinion, Strahd's really good if you want a low magic campaign. I haven't gotten to read my copy of Dragonheim yet. And then Homebrew's always fun if everybody's on the table for the adventure.
Yeah. Okay. Drew a card for that. I still have mana to work with. So thanks to drawing a card, I'm going to tap 2, play Lightning Greaves. And then I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to Welcoming Vampire, so that it has haste. And then I'm going to tap 2 and equip Basilisk Collar to Welcoming Vampire, so it has Death Touch and Lifelink.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to swing Welcoming Vampire at you, Blackjack, for 2.
I will take 2.
I will gain 2. And then I'll pass the turn to Brandon. I don't usually play melee class, but I'm going to play her as a melee Twilight Domain cleric. Have fun with that.
You definitely can.
Mm-hmm.
The one cleric I played was melee, and it was great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Clerics are just incredibly versatile. Yeah. Especially if you're going to be doing Twilight Domain and you're going to be in the thick of the action, your fucking whatever it is, your Twilight sphere that gives temporary hit points to people is going to be really helpful for your other melee people who are up there with you.
The only cleric I ever played never made it out of the starting tavern.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a record.
The rogue in the party decided that they wanted to try and steal money from the local gang.
In the tavern.
In the tavern. So barroom brawl broke out, and my cleric was killed by being hit over the head with a chair. It's a great way to start a campaign.
Great way to start a campaign. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Someday I'll bring that cleric back from the dead.
Try again.
I'm gonna float a green. Play Simic Growth Chamber, which comes in tapped, and I'll bounce the force back. And then I will tap 1 more and play Strionic Resonator.
Oof.
And
what does that do?
Strionic Resonator. It's copies. It makes copies and copies and copies. Yes, Twilight Sanctuary was what I was thinking of. All right, Blackjack, what you got?
All right, we'll untap.
Also, Blackjack, I have those exact same sleeves on my artifact deck.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it, and I was like,
why do those sleeves look familiar?
Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, I'm not gonna have to not get that one. All right, planes for turn. Nope. Tap 3 for Foundry Inspector. All
Solid Foundry
artifacts.
Inspector.
All artifacts cost 1 less.
Yep.
Nice.
And I will. Go to combat.
Okay, welcome to combat.
Tap my mechanic to crew with the caravan,
Mhm.
and then swing at you, Ash, for 5.
I take 5.
All right.
Forget how chunky fucking vehicles are.
Yep.
Very early on, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass turn.
All right, I will untap. 35 spells known. Yeah, that's clerics for you. They just get to start with knowing everything basically, and then you gotta work from there. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I did all that. Land for turn. All right, I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry for 1 white and Thought Vessel to play Mentor of the Meek, Welcoming Vampire trigger. Well, actually, first off, Path of Ancestry trigger because it's a human soldier, so I get to scry. I think I'll actually put that on the bottom. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I probably will regret that in late game, but I'm going to put it on bottom. So I get to scry from that, and then Welcoming Vampire trigger, I get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then Oketra's triggers.
Oketra's triggers, I get a warrior. And when that warrior enters the battlefield, it doesn't trigger Welcoming Vampire again, but it does trigger Mentor of the Meek, where I can pay 1 to draw another card, which I will do. Okay.
Card draw in white? What is this?
Right? It's like I fucking need it though, because I'm already down to 2 cards.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap Soul Ring and 2. I don't need to tap 2 white because of Oketra's. I'm going to tap Soul Ring and 1 white and play Odric, Lunarch, Marshal.
And it begins.
And then I'm going to move Lightning Greaves over to Odric.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go to combat. And at combat, everything has flying, lifelink, death touch, and haste.
Yep.
Awesome.
So going to combat, does anyone has have life or have flying?
Nope, not yet.
What
Not
creatures?
yet. What creatures? All right.
Look,
Beholder.
dragons are big and chunky, but they're
There's
expensive.
a beholder.
That's fair. 2, 1, or 3, and 3. So I'm gonna throw 3 at each of you. The 3 that's going at Blackjack is commander damage.
Take the 3.
I took 3.
And I will gain 6. I'll pass the turn to Brandon.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. Cool, not what I need right now. We're gonna do.
It's not the card you need, but is it the card you deserve?
Maybe.
That sounds awesome, Nini. I hope you have a good time with that. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Green. 1, 2, 3. Here we go again. Migration Path. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. Blackjack, your turn.
Weren't you saying you were going to get mana screwed here?
I still have based off what's in my hand.
Yeah, but you've got the mana fixing and the ramp going right now, so I don't want to fucking hear it.
Well, it's more need more, Jamie. I need more. I'm gonna find.
It's because you're running fucking dragons.
There's a mountain. I need an island. There's only 3 in this deck, so I gotta find one of them. There we go.
All right.
Anyway, blackjack.
Yep.
Hello?
Untapped.
Real quick, I
Drew.
will say I managed to get nothing but Innistrad basics in here, so it's nice. Anyways, sorry.
That's pretty.
All right.
I gotta start planning our Christmas special. If we get to do
It's
whatever.
July.
I know, but like the one I'm thinking of is gonna be a thing if I don't start planning it soon.
Okay.
Okay. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Iron Soul Enforcer.
Iron Soul Enforcer.
Artifact
okay.
Samurai.
Yep. Whenever they come or a commander I control attacks alone, I can return a target artifact card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
You break it, you buy it, you steal it, I find it.
Mm-hmm. And then I will tap for mana and play Mech Titan Core.
Fuck.
Mech Titan.
Yeah, that's the true Voltron card.
It really is though.
And yeah, I had to get the neon version because the art just looks better.
It's what's in
Oh,
my
yeah.
deck.
That's so funny, Nini. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, except for those fucking clerics who've been shrunk down to the size of mice being chased by a demon cat.
Love
All right,
this.
and then I will pass turn.
Okay. Mech Titan Core. Ugh.
Yep.
No longer pleased with you, Blackjack.
Sadly, I didn't get the actual token for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look. I might have it.
Okay. I will play land for turn. And then I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I'm going to probably this. I'm gonna tap Soul Ring, Thought Vessel, and a Plains for the Sad Robot. So a couple of things happen. Sad Robot comes in. Welcoming Vampire trigger, I draw a card. Mentor the Meek trigger, pay 1, I draw a card. Then, Oketra's Monument trigger, I go get a Warrior token. Warrior token comes in. Mentor the Meek trigger, I have to decide if I want to pay 1, draw a card. I'm going to pay 1 and draw another card. And then his ETB effect happens, and I get to go search my library for a basic land and put that onto the battlefield.
Cool.
Is it tapped? Tapped. And then shuffle my library. I'm drawing, y'all. I need some fucking gas. What's happening right now?
See that?
I'm like, shuffle my deck. I got 2 mana left. What am I gonna do with it? We were like the 20 set of clerics that have been summoned to initiate the celebration, only be subsequent fits. It's been going on for 20 years. Damn. That's terrible. All right. Then I got 2 mana left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands on field. How many lands does everyone else have, if I may ask?
4.
6.
Okay, Brandon has 6. Okay. I will then go to combat. Beginning combat, everything now has flying, haste, lifelink, and death touch. I will keep my Legion of Warriors here to protect me, and I will send four at Blackjack and 4 at Brandon, 3 of which going at Brandon is commander damage.
Okay.
So 4 each.
What's everything has death touch?
Everything has death touch.
All right, so I still take 4.
All right, and then I gain 8.
I don't have Falayan at this time.
Yeah. And then I will. Like I hurt my cat. Second main phase. I will do nothing and pass the turn to Brandon.
Okie doke. These all the cards in my hand are pretty.
Can't play any of them?
No, I can. I can play one, or I can play my commander. Is kind of my options right now.
That's fair.
Okay, I gotta check a couple things. You know it's so good when I'm saying that.
Yeah.
It's usually one of those. Does this work the way I think it works?
Yeah.
I'm glad you let the cat eat the mayor, Nini.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the best way to do this.
Sort my tokens back up.
Green, blue. Down for red. 1, 2, 3. Miirym is on the battlefield.
The commander rises!
And
Now we need to get rid of it.
have fun. Or 2. And I will, unfortunately, pass the turn.
Did you play a land for turn?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah. I have a bunch of really cool cards in my hand. I can just not play any of them.
All right, play a land for turn. One and 1 to play my commander.
Shorikai!
Shorikai.
Now. I can't use his ability because it's still a tapping ability.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing, though. It's
Well,
not
he's
a
not a
creature.
creature right now.
It doesn't have summoning sickness,
Really?
so you can use it
Well,
immediately.
Yeah, if you can use that ability immediately. However, if you were to crew him, he would have summoning sickness.
Yeah. So don't crew him, but that's not why he's your commander.
No. It's to get card draw and pilots.
Yep.
Yep. I'll pay 1 to tap, draw 2. What is it? It's draw 2 and then create a. Yeah. And create a pilot.
Now that's draw 2, discard 1.
Yep.
And yeah, make a pilot.
Discard 1. I'm going to pay 1 and tap Voltaic Key to untap Shorikai.
Yep.
Yep. And then tap Cultivator. Tap Shorikai again.
Do it again.
And do it again. Create another pilot. And
Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
you're in red and green.
Yeah.
Those are
I'm
the
good.
2 biggest artifact destruction colors.
So I don't have direct artifact destruction, but I can get rid of a lot of gas.
and I will discard 1.
The fuck is that card?
Does Mech Titan Core give anyone else Gurren Lagann vibes?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I got
That exact art gives Gurren Lagann vibes. The normal art does not.
No, the normal art is what am I looking at? But yeah, I discarded a Mer Retriever.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. That's ironic.
I know I needed it to hit the battlefield, but it was either that or land per turn. And then I will pass turn.
Swing into Death Touch? No.
Yeah.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Or swing into a ghosty dragon.
Or swing into a Ghosty Dragon.
Yeah, 6/6
Reminds me
ghosty
of-
dragon.
I assume the Ghosty Dragon flies.
Yeah, it flies.
It does. Plus.
Okay. It does fly. Cool. Alright, land for turn. And then I'm going to tap Soul Ring and Thought Vessel for 3 to play Sword of Vengeance. And then I'm going to tap 3 to equip Sword of Vengeance to Odric. So now at the beginning of combat, in addition to haste, flying, lifelink, and death touch, everything also has first strike, vigilance, and trample.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Also, Odric is now a 5/3.
Okay.
And then I am going to tap. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana left. And if I use 3 of it to do that, that works. Okay. I'm gonna tap 3 mana to play a Commander Sphere.
Oh no.
And then I'm going to tap 2 of that mana to play Honor of the Pure. White creatures I control get +1/+1. It's
Awesome.
just an enchantment that sits on the field.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to go to combat. And Blackjack. Blackjack, do you have any flying?
Not right now.
I guess Mech Titan, you could make a flying, huh?
If I had the land to pay for it, yeah.
If you had the land to pay for it.
Yeah,
Um,
that takes 10, doesn't it?
5.
It's 5 in exile, and it creates a
Oh.
10/10.
I've turn.
Yeah, it creates a 10 then. Yep.
All right.
And Dial formed the head.
And now from the head. All right. I'm going to swing 5, 7, and then 4. Oh no, it's more than that because of Honor of the Pure. I gotta redo my math. Hold on. Oh, 6 plus 3 is 9, and then 5 plus 3 is 8. So I'm swinging 9 at Blackjack and
All right.
8 at Brandon. And Blackjack, of that 9, 6 of it is commander damage.
All right.
So, did you take it, Brandon?
Yeah, I did. I was at 28.
Okay. 9 and 8 is 17, so I gain 17 life. So that puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 73.
Hey, for Huntsman's Hydra Patreon and Ko-fi members, Denari's Half Dozen episode 8 VOD just hit your news box or email or whatever I want to call it.
Woohoo!
Alright. Fucking Mix 73 over there.
Yeah, your turn, Brandon.
Alright. Untap. Land? Not a land. Okay. Simic Growth Chamber for 2.
Okay.
Acolyte of Bahamut.
Bahamut!
First dragon spell I cast each turn costs 2 less.
Nice.
That's good.
And then red. 1, 2, 3. Thunder Dragon.
Thunder! And it deals
Weird.
3 damage to each creature without flying.
And it's not combat yet.
It is not combat yet.
And
However, a lot of my
on-
things.
On top
Oh,
of
boy.
that, it's actually 6 damage. Because
Wait.
Miirym makes a copy of Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon enters the battlefield. So,
Wait,
3
hold on,
damage
let me look at
twice.
Miirym. Under your
Oh boy.
Okay, so it does 6 damage to the board.
All creatures without flying.
Out flying.
Keep welcoming Vampire and Healer Hawk.
Yeah, I'm just doing some quick math. Okay. So yeah. And it's not a target effect, so Lightning Greaves doesn't protect. Okay. That's fine. Solemn Simulacrum dies and I draw a card.
Cool.
Alright, so is it 6 damage to everything?
6 damage if it doesn't have flying.
If it doesn't have flying. And your vehicles aren't creatures yet, so.
Yep.
Oh, alright. So some Simulacrum dies and I draw a card. Okay, that's fine.
And then
I will remember this, Brandon.
I know you will. But I mean, you asked me to take care of Blackjack, and that was the only thing I had that could take care of Blackjack.
So fair.
Like, I did as asked. I'm sorry it also affected you. Okay. Then... Now this one, I'm just sorry you have too much life. I'm gonna swing at you for 6, Jamie.
That's That's fine. I don't think I want to do anything about that. I will
It's-
take 6.
It's
Go
6
down to
commander
67.
damage.
Oh, 6 commander damage. Oh, fuck you. Okay.
It's the only thing that can
All right.
swing. Thunder Dragon doesn't have haste.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah, I figured.
Everything's fine, right?
Figured it would be.
It's fine. Anything else?
No, I'm tapped. It's Blackjack's turn.
Oh, yeah. You tapped out. Otherwise, you were like, you could have Strionicked and just kept echoing that damage off the fucking Thundering Dragon.
See, that was the plan. If you got anything higher than 6 toughness, was to keep that going.
I have to do math now.
Two, three. Play Peace Walker Colossus.
Peace Walker Colossus. Is that a creature or a vehicle? It's a vehicle.
It is a vehicle. It is one in a plains. Another target vehicle I control becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. What do I want to do?
If you're gonna whack me with Shorikai, now is the time.
Yeah, you know, it is. So I'll play one in the plains, turn Shorikai into a creature, and swing at you for 8, Jamie.
I will take 8 and go down to 59.
That is commander damage.
That is 8 commander damage.
All right, and then I will tap 1 and tap Voltaic Key to untap Shorikai. And then I will tap Cultivator and tap Shorikai to draw 2 cards.
Discard a
And
card and
discard
make
a
a pilot.
Yeah. Discard a card and make a pilot. And then play land per turn.
Okay. Cool.
And I will pass turn.
Now for
Great.
Jamie to kill us.
I don't think I can kill you, but I do get to say fuck you, Brandon, this turn.
That's
Sure.
I mean
Wow.
that's valid.
After what happened last
Wow.
turn. Alright, untap, upkeep. Draw for turn. Tap 1. Play Loyal Warhounds. I'm pretty sure everyone here has less land than me at this point, so it doesn't
Yeah.
get its effect, but it does
Yep.
trigger Welcoming Vampire.
Yeah, I'm at 6 right now.
Draw a card for Welcoming Vampire.
I'm at 7.
Then, after playing that, we're going to tap Soul Ring for 2, Thought Vessel for 1, so that's 3, Commander Sphere for 1, so that's 4. Let me make sure I'm doing my math here right. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no.
Mass Calcify. Destroy all non-white creatures.
All non-white creatures.
Oh no.
That's all of your creatures, Brandon.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretending I have something in my hand, even though I'm out of mana. Die. Alright. Unfortunate.
Also, I forgot. Loyal Warhound creates a warrior. That warrior is white, so it doesn't die immediately under Mass Calcify. All right. Doesn't that include the disciple? Oh, it's an enchantment.
This is a enchantment, yeah. It's one of the background cards.
Okay.
Because it only affects my commander.
Wait, does that not have to be attached to a creature like an aura?
No.
That's fucking wild.
Because the way these work is you usually pick a commander that says choose a background, and it's like the partner system. You can play the enchantment or the commander.
Gotcha.
And I'm just playing it as a normal card, so when it goes to the graveyard, it's done.
And then Blackjack, all you lost was your pilot, right?
Pilot. Mm-hmm.
Which you weren't the target there, so.
That's
Yeah,
that's fair. I was feeling high and mighty for a second. I should have known that.
And then I'm going
I might need that for my dragon card. My dragon deck.
Oh, it's so cheap right now too. Just so you're aware.
I'm going to tap 2 a Plains and Path of Ancestry for white and play Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. Oketra's Monument trigger. Create a warrior. I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. So she has haste. And then we are going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing. So go to combat, swing Adeline, plus. So things are going to get a little iffy. Not you. Adeline plus the Healer's Hawk. And then Adeline, whenever I attack triggers, I also get 2 1/1 white human creature tokens that come in, 1 for each opponent. I don't have human tokens, so I'm going to use these soldiers to represent it. They come in tapped and attacking, 1 for each of you. So we'll figure that out in a second. But I'm sending Adeline and the Healer's Hawk at Brandon. So Brandon, for the total of what is coming at you, because Adeline's damage is dependent on the number of creatures I control. So for Blackjack, there's 1 damage coming at you. But I forgot. Adeline has Vigilance. I don't have to tap her. Where each opponent creates tapped and attacking the player or opponent. Nope. So Adeline's coming at you for so she does count herself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, plus Honor of the Pure. So 9 from Adeline, plus another 1 from Healer's Hawk is 10, plus another 1 from this soldier is 11 coming at you.
I think you need to add 2 to that.
Why do I need to add 2 to that?
Honor of the Pure also affects Healer's Hawk and the soldier.
Yes, it does. Thank you very much. 13 at you. And I gained 2 from that, and I forgot about Honor of the Pure, so that's actually 2 coming at you, Blackjack. And then I will second main phase. I have 1 mana left. I will pass the turn to Brandon.
Still no
I have
land.
responded. I'm also regretting that card I put on the bottom of my library now because that was Miirym Shepherd, which would be very helpful for getting things back out of my graveyard.
Yeah,
Alright.
ditching a couple of them artifacts is not fun.
Red, 1. Dragon Speaker Shaman. Dragon spells you cast cost 2 less.
That's
Wait,
not a
and-
dragon, so you can still cast one for 4 less.
I need
Mhm.
my commander out for that.
Oh, is that how the backgrounds work?
Yep, it is commander creatures you control have blank.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so you can cast a dragon. So you can cast your commander for its normal cost now.
Except I can't afford that because I haven't hit a land drop in 3 rounds. Fatal Gaming, hi, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I'm struggling. Do I just be a dick before I go?
I mean, you are playing dragons, so
Yeah.
that is kind of par for the course.
Oh, I need to put. Odric died. Dice over there. Cost more now.
Actually, it wouldn't even be worth doing that. Okay, whatever. Oh. Oh, but actually, though.
What you got here, Brandon? It's time for the comeback.
I don't have any red left because I had to spend 2 red here.
That is true.
So I pass.
All right.
It's not the comeback move I expected, but you know what? It might
Yeah.
still get there.
You know what I fucking said about mana ramping? Fatal, we are not taking folks from chat tonight. I appreciate it though. We do occasionally, and also I don't think any of us are well, Jamie's might be an 8, but I don't actually know
8?
the strength of mine.
Oh, I've never assigned number values to mine. This is, I guess, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is my weakest deck, and I would call it a solid 5.
Yeah. So I don't think we're running anything that competitive right now.
All right. One and play Katori, Pilot Prodigy. All my vehicles that I control crew for 2.
Is she one of the other?
Yeah, she's the other
alternate commanders?
commander.
Okay.
She's the
Well,
actual
she's
commander.
the actual commander.
She's on.
But-
If you look at her art, she's on Shorikai.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Anything else? That's fair, Fatal.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't hurt to ask.
No, it's a totally valid. We were gonna have a 4th, which is my partner, Mariah, but she ended up having work.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because she probably could have kept me in check.
Yeah.
And 1, 4, and tap So we're gonna combat, then tap all that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fatal, thank you for the sub.
I will tap Prodigy to crew.
Shorikai?
To crew Shorikai.
Mm-hmm.
Shorikai has vigilance and lifelink and cannot be blocked. And
Yep.
Jamie, you know what's coming.
Wait. Oh, it cannot be blocked because you used Rogue's Passage.
Yes, because I reused Rogue's Passage. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Sounds good.
Shorikai pings you for 8.
I will take 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will take 8 commander damage again.
And yeah, I am ready for the
clapback.
I'm ready. And I will pass turn because I can't do anything else.
Oh.
Yeah? What?
No, if I say it out loud, it won't happen. Never mind.
No, I have to kill Blackjack this turn, or Blackjack kills me with commander damage next turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm aware. Trust me, I'm painfully aware of what's going on.
So I would just repeat the same thing and
Yep.
Yeah.
that'd be, yep.
Hey, Monk, welcome on in.
If you
Hey,
can do
Monk.
20.
Maybe I gotta do math real quick. So, Odric costs 5 to bring in because Oketra's makes it cost 1 less, but he died, so he's 5. So if I play Path of Ancestry for 1 white, Soul Ring, Thought Vessels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Command Sphere. Bring in Odric.
Yep.
So
Bring
I
back
have
Mother
brought.
Dragon.
I bring in Odric, and then I equip Lightning Greaves over to Odric, and then Odric triggers Oketra's, comes in, and I get another warrior, and then the warrior comes in and triggers Welcoming Vampire. I get to draw a card, play land for turn, and then real quick, Blackjack, do you have any blockers?
No.
Okay. I will pay 2 to play Aven Sunstriker, who is a 1/1 double strike. And then I will pay.
Fatal, thank you for gifting a sub to Monk.
I will pay 3 to equip Sword of Vengeance over to Odric. And then I will go to Immortal. Aven Sunstriker also triggers Oketra's. I get another warrior. I'm out of warriors, so I'm gonna use another. I'm out of warrior tokens, so I'm gonna use another soldier token here.
I forgot the lifelink trigger. I'm at 28.
Yes, you are at 28.
Wait,
okay.
Did you have life? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, good story.
Yeah. So you're at 28, Blackjack. If you want to demarcate that.
There you go.
And then it didn't change for me for some reason.
Yeah, you're still at 20.
It says 20.
Let's see.
And then
went down.
No, you went down to 19.
All right, and then did it go back up?
No.
Huh.
Anyways, you're at 28.
Wait, we're at 28. I know that.
Yeah.
All right. Go to combat. Odric. Wait, hold on. I have to do math again real quick. 1, 2. No, I don't have the mana for that, unfortunately. All right. Go to combat. You're at 28.
Yep.
Combat trigger. Odric triggers. Everything I have has flying, lifelink, death touch, first strike, trample, vigilance, and haste. Oh, and double strike. Forgot about double strike.
Jesus.
Combat happens. Swinging
So
at.
you hit me with like a single warrior, and
That's what it sounds like.
Swinging at Blackjack 4. So I have 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Also Adeline trigger. I get 2 more humans. I am gonna. They're 1/1s, but I'm gonna demarcate them with these 2/2 knights because I don't have any other tokens. Adeline trigger.
More tokens.
Combat. Adeline is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus Honor of the Pure, so 15. Double strike going at you, Blackjack, for 30 total. Oh, now it says 28 on you.
Huh.
And
Is it
then
like one behind?
it might be one behind. And then go to secondary, not second combat, throwing at Brandon. I can just throw. Brandon, do you have any blockers in the air?
No.
Okay, I can throw the Warhound at you for 4 double strike for 8 and kill you.
All right, you win.
Um,
That is the fastest match. Like, I know it's only 3 people this time around. That is our fastest match.
Gosh darn it.
A land.
Unwinding Clock was my next card.
Unwinding Clock would have been the end of me.
Land.
And then a land.
Blasphemous Act.
Blasphemous Act would have also been the end
Oh.
of me.
So I kept like being short to play Seed of the Empire.
You're not that short, Blackjack. I thought you were like 6 foot.
I'm 6'1", but I was always 1 land short.
Thank you, Monk.
So my goal was to make it to next round, play Clouth, and get a copy of Clouth, get double the mana, and then with the
Wait, how are you gonna get a copy of Clouth? You didn't have Miirym.
Well, before you wiped my board, I hit the plant
Gotcha.
because I didn't survive to my next turn anyway. Really, without. But anyways, plan was to get Miirym out, get Clouth, swing, and then do Kindred Summon, and get almost every dragon in my deck out on the field.
Gross. Very gross. Yeah.
My board wipe was at the bottom of the deck. Like literally, it was the bottom card.
I got very lucky with the destroy everything that isn't a white creature card.
Yeah.
Otherwise, those dragons were going to be a problem very quickly.
And my other board wipe was also at the bottom of the deck. It was a great place for it.
Oh, I didn't put
Yeah.
Sonic Res there. That was a good match.
It was a good match.
Once I can see where this deck can do well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just gotta. Yeah, I think you need to tweak the mana ramp a little bit.
Well, it was also I just didn't get there are lands in this deck. I just didn't draw.
You did also miss land drops. That didn't help.
Yeah, and I didn't get any of my. There are 9 artifacts in this deck. They're all ramp of some variety.
I was terrified because I know what Shorikai can do.
Yep.
I've seen what Shorikai can do, so I was like, nope.
I've been on the receiving end of what Shorikai can do.
You have. If you would like to see that, it's somewhere on our YouTube.
Yeah. And then I knew what Brandon was building with Miirym, and I knew what the point of it was, and I'm very happy that I managed to get rid of it cut it off right before it happened. Because otherwise that would have been game for both of us, Blackjack.
Yeah.
Because
once dragons get started, it's really hard to stop them.
It's really hard to stop them. No, and you were going to kill me with commander damage there, Blackjack.
Yep. Because that would have been the next step.
Yeah, it literally just would have been throw fucking Shorikai in at the end there. But as I told Brandon at the beginning of this,
I let Blackjack know.
Yep.
Yeah, my energy levels are garbage, y'all. It's just rough days happen and you make the most of them, but the most important thing is to take care of yourself. Do the self-care thing. Do the things. Know your limits. Know your boundaries and what you're capable. I really wanted to play Magic with friends, but I'm already at my limit in terms of my general energy levels.
Hey, my one counterspell.
You are in blue, so you feel like there should be more of those, right?
Well, I don't have room for them. I have
That's
a
fair.
bunch of pieces that do the same thing just to ensure I actually get them.
You know what? That's so valid. But yeah, like I said, that's it for me. I don't know if y'all want to do like a 2-player.
Nah, I'm good.
No.
I was talking to you and Blackjack about. I went out into the Texas heat, which was a terrible idea. So my body
Oh
is
my God.
dead.
That's fair. All right, Blackjack, who are you?
Who am I? Oh,
Yeah.
Outros.
Yeah, outros.
Who are you? Where can we
What?
find you? What's the?
You can find me on Blackjack Crafts on Twitter, where I make resin dice. As well, if you are in Punkle Nix's Discord next week.
Yeah, his subathon is next week.
Yes. So his subathon, I will be giving away one of my sets of dice. The lemonade dice that is on my Twitter. And if you're in his Discord tomorrow, I will be working on geode dice and frame dice cores. So before they go into their shells, so you can see the process behind it all.
Nice. That's super cool. Look forward to that. Brandon.
Hi, I'm Brandon, aka Ashenworks. You can find me over on the internet at Ashenworks, except on Twitter, Ashen_works. I think I had the same command. Yeah, mine says different things, but hi, my commissions are open. I do tabletop RPG design / writing and stream overlays. I'm not really showing off for this, but it will be on the VOD for Magic. And then I do promo materials for our Twitter, my personal Twitter, and Gotham Society Games. So if that's something you're interested in, check out my Ko-fi where my commissions are open, or email me, which my email's on my Twitter.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Yeah. Blackjack, Nini says that the lemonade dice are very pretty.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And I'm Jamie Wolf. I am an art and variety streamer. I play Magic over here on the Huntsman's Hydra and my own channel. I play video games. You can also find me over on the Huntsman's Hydra on Sunday, every other Sunday, running Fire in the Dark, a Blades in the Dark TTRPG live play with some phenomenal cast and crew. We have our penultimate episode of Season 1, Episode 7, this coming Sunday. Things are heating up, quite literally, for the Murmur Venture project, and we're gonna see what they're gonna do to kind of put out the flames. So looking forward to that, and looking forward to if you haven't seen much of it, you can also check out the Huntsman's Hydra YouTube channel, whereas the backlog of our videos are up there if you want to catch up on our live plays before the game on Sunday. It is a warning. It is a dark fantasy setting with mentions of drugs and violence. So it is, crime. The name of the game is Crime. So beyond that, yeah, this is where you find me, and I think that's all from me. So speaking of Punkle Nix, that's actually who we're gonna go raid. I'm gonna go raid into. So.
Yeah. Oh, and officially next week, join Jamie on Jamie's channel and me on my channel for Twin Link, episode 2.
Soul Link, it's episode 2 of the first successful run that we've made it past Sprout Tower.
Episode 2.
It's technically episode 5. We just failed the first 3 times.
I'm gonna go with episode 2. Like it feels very much natural flow, because you only ever count successes.
Exactly.
Sure. Anyway, love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the other side of eternity. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.